Here comes another important question from a startup owner. Of the two things, HR and finance, which one is more important for a startup business? This is a good question. The thing is, they are both crucial at all stages. However, for a start, you need a lot of capital to put up the structures, to pay licenses, to get the setup cost is usually high. But as well, you need the human resource. You need the people. This is a stage for you to build your team. This is a stage to instill your culture into the team that you're going to work with. This is a stage that you need to set up your values, mission and vision, and they speak so loud to your team. Because if you do not do this at this particular stage, it will always be hard for you in the future to change. I've seen challenges of change management. The behavioral change is one of the hardest things to deal with, because the staff will be used to a particular way of life, a particular way of treating others, a particular way of handling things. So coming up and instilling culture at a later stage is one of the hardest things. Another thing, you need to build a strong team. Teamwork starts at this level. If you build an organization at a pace that we are a team, we are stronger together, it is easier to carry on going forward than coming at a later date in the future and say, okay, now let's build our culture, now let's work together, now let's be mindful, let's be more tolerant, let's be more respectful. It may not be easy. Therefore, I will tell you, we need both of them, but we need to focus on the teams here. We need to focus on the culture. For a start, the culture will always speak the strength of the team, the teamwork, the team building, the team support. At this point, you need to, convince your team about your core values, about your goals, about your objectives, about your mission, about your vision. They need to understand these things beyond posters in the office, so that even if you're not there, even if they're acting, someone will act in the best interest of the organization. Someone will remember, okay, we are tolerant. I'll forgive a certain mistake. Okay, we are a team. I will not credit myself. I will not take a credit as a person. We are a team. These things are done at the initiation, at the inception stage here. Finance is a continuous battle. We will always keep fighting for finance in terms of revenue, in terms of investors, in terms of deals, grants. So finance